because I'm a Trump supporter that I'm being persecuted, not because of the litany of crimes, not because of my crime spree. It's because I'm MAGA. The United States of America is a failing nation with Donald Trump at the helm. It is lawlessness in the White House. Absolute lawlessness. Donald Trump is just pardoning criminals left and right, convicted felons left and right. Not those who deserve clemency after having served sentences, no. Not those who were wrongly convicted, no. Those who have committed crimes against their fellow humans, those who have tried to overthrow the United States government, and those who paid him $1 million. And that is the case with Paul Walczak and his mommy, who saved him. This college dropout who went in to run the family business, got himself in trouble, stealing from his employees to buy yachts and Cartier watches. Pleaded guilty to his crimes, was sentenced. His mommy went to a fundraiser and gave Donald Trump $1 million. And then only days later, after her pardon requests were ignored, after the $1 million donation, magically, a pardon appeared. Here's the New York Times headline: Trump pardoned tax cheat after mother attended $1 million dinner. Paul Walczak's pardon application cited his mother's support for the president, including raising millions of dollars and a connection to a plot to publicize a Biden family diary. He was charged in early February 2023 with 13 counts of tax crimes. By the time he pleaded guilty to 2 of the counts and agreed to pay the restitution on November 15, 2024, Mr. Trump had been elected for a second term in the White House. The family had reason to believe the incoming president might look fondly upon a pardon application. Miss Fago, 74, that's his mother, had helped host at least 3 fundraisers for Mr. Trump's campaigns. She and her son, Joey Fago, Mr. Walczak's half-brother and wife, attended VIP events at Mr. Trump's 2017 and 2025 inaugurations, according to social media posts, including one in which she was shown posing with Mr. Trump. Miss Fago had raised millions of dollars for Mr. Trump's campaigns and those of other Republicans, the application said. This isn't a pardon application. In a pardon application, you would think what you would find would be messages of contrition and wanting to make amends to the victims and having served some modicum of the sentence already and feeling bad about what they did. No, they're telling Donald Trump, rather than all of those things, they're saying, we love you. We support you. We are MAGA through and through, Donald Trump. We have raised money for you. We will give you money, and we will try to demonize your opponents. That was in the pardon application in this case that is submitted to the Department of Justice. It also highlighted her connections to an effort to sabotage Joe Biden's 2020 campaign by publicizing the addiction diary of his daughter, Ashley Biden, an episode that drew law enforcement scrutiny. Mr. Walczak's pardon application argued that his criminal prosecution was motivated more by his mother's efforts for Mr. Trump than by his admitted use of money earmarked for employees' taxes to fund an extravagant lifestyle. Of course, that's what MAGA says. Oh, it's persecution. It's because I'm a Trump supporter that I'm being persecuted, not because of the litany of crimes, not because of my crime spree, not because of robbing my employees and by extension, the American people and the taxpayers. No, it's not because of that. It's because I'm MAGA. I'm a persecuted class in this country. Still, weeks went by after the pardon application. No pardon was forthcoming, even as Mr. Trump issued clemency grants to hundreds of other allies. Then Miss Fago was invited. This is just, corruption in public. They're still yammering about the Biden crime family on Fox News constantly, every single day. And this happens, and it's crickets. They are without merit. They are without reputation, these people. Then Miss Foggo was invited to a $1 million per person fundraising dinner last month that promised face-to-face access to Mr. Trump at his private Mar-a-Lago club in Palm Beach, Florida. Less than 3 weeks after she attended the dinner, Mr. Trump signed a full and unconditional pardon, which means no restitution, no jail time. His conviction is just erased. His guilty pleas, his admitting to the crimes that he committed, gone. It came just in the nick of time for Mr. Walczak, sparing him from having to pay nearly $4.4 million in restitution and from reporting to prison for an 18-month sentence that had just been handed down 12 days earlier. A judge had justified the incarceration by declaring that there is, quote, not a get-out-of-jail-free card for the rich. Are you kidding me? That in this America, this version of America, which has really always been the case, there is a two-tier justice system, especially in a Trump administration, especially in a Republican, MAGA, Trump America. The rich do have a get-out-of-jail-free card. We witnessed that with Donald Trump. We witnessed that with the thousands of pardons that he's issued. If you got $1 million to spend, or if you're sufficiently loyal as a MAGA clod, you get a pardon. This is disgusting, to say the least. It is unsurprising. We are in a failing nation. The country I love, the country I served on active duty in the United States military, will let poor people die in the streets. But if you got $1 million, you can commit all the crimes you want. You will be taken care of. You will be pardoned. Your record will be erased. Your wrongdoings will be erased. As he deports sick children, giving them a death sentence. Check out my 3 o'clock video. Anyway, I love and appreciate you very much. What do you think about this? I'd love to hear from you. Comment below. That'll help the algorithm to share this content and this story with new possible subscribers. That would be fantastic. We are battling a very weird situation with the algorithm right now. If you want to help support this work, I would very much appreciate that. You can click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month. Or you can go to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. Both those are fantastic ways to help support the work. You can also go to Dollemore.com. You can get yourself a t-shirt or some stickers or a tote or a mug, or there's a host of different things there. We're even selling a children's book about gratitude that you should check out. It's called The Grateful Child. Anyway, all those go a long way towards supporting the show, helping us grow this operation so we're slightly larger than we are now. And the larger we are, the more difficult it's going to be to mess with us relative to the Trump administration. And they are coming for us. Anyway, I love and appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.